8 o'clock in the morning, coffee in hand, and I'm about to get on the final plane back to the UK. This one's going to be a real stinger. 13 hours. The last one was 4 hours, and I really couldn't sleep on it as much as I tried to, so yeah, I'm not boating this 13 hours one very well either. Nearly there. So it begins on a sunny, sneaky beach in the southern part of Koh Samui in Thailand. From here, I'm estimating it's going to take me about 30 to 32 hours to get all the way back to the homestead in the Midlands of the UK. How many forms of transport I'm going to use and take along the way, I can't even count with two hands at the minute. It's going to be an absolute mission. Hopefully, the first one is going to be a pickup from a geezer who lives up the way. I've got my fingers crossed. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday now. Let's see what time we put feet back at the homestead. It's going to be a mission. Let's go. So, the bags are packed and I'm ready to go. The boat, the first connection off the island, leaves at 2 o'clock. It's about a half an hour drive from where I am. It's 10 to 1 at the minute. And the guy who's taking me says he's going to be here about 1:15. That gives us a 15-minute window of opportunity. Everything I'm going to do on this trip today is going to be tight and finite with the time scale. Not everything, but most of it. I really don't want to miss the first connection. Ah, good news. It's 1 o'clock. And the rides are right. I've got half hour to get there. Let's go. Hey, sawadee kappy. Nice. We're at the ferry port and got a little bit of time to spare. Got to work out where I've got to get my weird ticket from that joins me with a ferry and a bus to the airport. Well, good news and bad. It's 2025 and everything's digital. I bought the ticket online already, the connecting boat and bus. And yeah, apparently I don't get a ticket. I've just got to show barcodes and QR codes to people as I go along. It is a bit of a dodgy one, this boat lands at 4 o'clock. I've then got to get a bus, which takes about 2 hours, maybe a little more, to the airport at 6 o'clock. And then my flight leaves at 7:45. But I need to be at the airport about 6:15, otherwise they may not let me on the plane. And it all starts with cheesy lift music. Fingers crossed. News then. We're leaving the port and off to the mainland. Game on. Well, absolute legendary then. The boat was pulled in early doors, don't you know? About 20 minutes. And now all we've got to do is get a coach and over to the airport. Happy days, mate. It's all falling into place. Now, I've just cursed myself. I'll be honest, it all feels a bit whirlwindy. There's so much that's happened over the past few days. It was only a few days ago, really, that I booked the ticket back and everything. So it's now be like having to travel for, I think it's going to work out 32 hours, maybe more. Just off the bat, so to speak. Yeah, it's a bit heavy. Even this morning waking up, I was sort of in two minds whether I was leaving or not, but hey ho, here we go.
Yeah, actually I think we're gonna grab those prints.
Well, this is absolute awesomeness again. We've arrived with time to spare, which means I can hopefully find the bloody toilets and some up. Set to have me cat bladder burst. It's just, gasping. Give me a minute. Oh, I don't know what entrance we're at. Well, all's well in the world and we've got a boarding pass and a passport in hand. And I've got to be honest, I feel pretty good. This was probably the worst part of the journey, trying to get here to get on time. From here, I've got to get Bangkok. But then when we get there, we've got 5 hours to get from one airport to the other. Yeah, I'm not landing at the right bloody airport, am I? But, like I say, the nightmarish bit's kind of done. Got about an hour and a half to wait until we get on the plane, so hopefully I can find some coffee somewhere. Waiting. The inevitable wait. Oh, and here beholds the first of 3 planes we're catching. Thai Lioness. Happy days. Well, we boarded about 45 minutes later than anticipated. Good news, we've got a decent window of opportunity when we get to Bangkok. Let's just hope there's not some bloody celebration or new festival thing going on there. Oh, bollocks. Well, don't know how I've wanged this one, but I've got a window seat. I could even see the rear gunner from here. Hopefully it'll clear the runway in Bangkok. You know. And hopefully we get some food served on this plane. Oh man, I'm starving. I've had like a bagel all day, I think. I need something spicy and chilly and full of rice. Good news then, we've landed in Bangkok. We are at the wrong airport though, and I've just spoke to somebody doing taxis, and he told me to walk down to gate number 6 to get some shuttle bus that's supposed to go over to the other airport. There is no gate number 6, and what bloody hell he's talking about. And it's near 12 and 14, some sort of shuttle bus. I guess that's it. Confusion. Let's go. We love a bit of confusion, but hey, let's go. Yeah, I'm not seeing any buses out here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, with the lowdown, and it's fresh. Terminal 1, gate number 6. Apparently that's where the shuttle bus is. Totally in the wrong place. It's all bloody taxis. I'm just getting confused. Let's head the right way. Oh, smooth like butter. We're here, gate number 6, and the bus is here, and we've procured a ticket. He leaves in about 5 minutes. Let's not mess about. Next stop, the actual airport where I'm gonna leave Thailand. Bloody hell. Been a mission already. Well, back secured on the bus. Driver doing his thing. I'm ready to rumble on the other side of Bangkok. This is feeling a little bit too organised and running too smoothly. I'm waiting for something. I should say though, a bit of a moment, so they're heading towards exiting Thailand for the umpteenth time, and again with bad news from the house and the land falling apart. Feels strange, feel a little bit subdued and a little bit numb about it all at the minute, if I'm honest. And in some respects it's been amazing and it's been fantastic, but in some respects I'm also quite ready to get back to the UK after everything that's transpired over the past few weeks. It's been quite heavy on me personally as a human being, trying to keep it all together and then everything being pulled apart at the very last minute. But hey ho, we are leaving Thailand and we are heading out back to the UK and whatever misadventures that's going to hold. Well, this looks like the right airport. Pretty fancy one. Not entirely sure we're on the right floor, but hey ho, bit of bloody glass on it, eh? Look at the state of it, it's massive. Really hope I've not just left anything on that bus, because he's leaving. Let's go check in. Oh my days, honestly, that took about an hour's worth of queuing, but we checked in. Bags are all sweet as a nut. I haven't got to mess about, and I've heard rumours. Holy shiznit, it's true. Oh my days, there's a freaking KFC, real food, like real Western food, man. I'm not going to have chili and rice. Oh man, there's a Burger King further on. Oh, I think there might even be a Mackie D's. Hey ho, let's get fed. Good news then, we're about set to get on the second plane of the trip. Bad news is it's running 20 minutes late. And my connection on the next flight, I think it's 2 hours. Small window of opportunity, you do. Oh, it's getting late and I'm getting knackered as well. It's 2 in the morning, mate. 8 o'clock in the morning, coffee in hand, and I'm about to get on the final plane back to the UK. This one's going to be a real stinger. 13 hours. The last one was 4 hours and I really couldn't sleep on it as much as I tried to, so yeah, I'm not boding this 13 hours one very well either. Nearly there. And then it's a coach back to Leicester. Let's go do this 13-hour stint first. Oh, it's a long one. Oh my God, check it out. I went pure VIP, mate. I had a whole 4 seats to myself for the whole journey. I think I've slept for a total of about 11 hours. And I've just woke up to breakfast. I think I'll eat that. And then go back to sleep for the next 2 hours till we land. What a legendary flight, man. This journey was horrific. I was dreading it. And it's probably been the best journey home I've ever had. Let me eat my breakfast. And it actually looks quite edible. There's a change. Oh, hang on a minute. I might have jumped the gun. It's chicken and rice for breakfast. Yeah. No scrambled eggs and bacon then. Good. Oh, but just for the record, yeah, that was the worst airline food I've ever had. Couldn't eat any of it. Yeah, finished. Thank you so much. It was delicious. It was rank, mate. Every flavour of every dish was just disgusting. Even had a yoghurt thing that I opened up was like some black goo or something. I don't even know what it was. It's all Chinese, but I guess they love it. It's just not for my palate. Right, hour and a half till we land. Back to bed. Well, I'm running out of ideas how many hours I've been travelling, but the good news is we're at Heathrow and I'm finally at Terminal 2 looking for the last piece of transport. Oh my days. Hopefully a bus somewhere. Where it is, I'm not too sure. Maybe that way. Well, tickets are organised for the bus. We missed the 1:30 one by about 5 minutes, so I'm now waiting for 3 o'clock, which is better than the 4:30 one. It should get me back to Leicester by 6, which means I might have a possibility of getting back to England by about 7:30, or rather, the homestead. I've got to say though, a little retrospect on the trip, and an honest one as well. It was fantastic, but I think it's about 2 months too long. Had I not had all that malarkey with the house, I think I would have left mid-December. But it was very nice to get back to Thailand, see people, do some things and get around. And I think the stuff we saw was absolutely fantastic. Some of those episodes we had staying on an house in the middle of the ocean and such were, yeah, not the norm, eh? But from here, we move forward. And I'll be honest, I've got 101 ideas, but I don't know which one I'm putting into effect first. I feel something local coming on. I have a World Cup challenge or a World Record challenge to come on. Oh yes, believe me, it's going to be a fantastic one. After that, who knows? Options are all over the cards. Scotland, Ireland, France, Spain, Andorra, Morocco, who knows? But first off, I need some time at the homestead to recuperate and see what's going on. For now, I need to go and lighten the load and then get myself ready for this bus. Well, I can't believe it. The final-ish mode of transport has arrived. It's 3 o'clock. I'm hoping we're going to get back about 6:30. I can't believe how smoothly this journey's gone so far. And again, I think I'm cursing myself. We'll see how we go. The last time I tried to get a bus from Heathrow, it was the last but one bus at night. For some unapparent reason, the guy wouldn't let me on the bus. I ended up sleeping the whole night in Heathrow Airport. The company didn't give a shit, and the next morning I got on the bus, and even the next morning the guy was considering not letting me on. So I've great experiences with National Express, and to be honest, it's one of the main reasons I hate flying back through Heathrow. I'd considered flying to Amsterdam and then East Midlands on this trip, but it just wasn't feasible, which is why, unfortunately, we're at Heathrow. Fingers crossed. Well, lo and behold, we're in a traffic jam. We've been back in the UK for 10 minutes. We're already on the road and we're already in a traffic jam. Mate, I've just spent 3 months in Thailand. I didn't see a traffic jam the whole time. This time last year we were in France. We spent 2 months there. I didn't see a single traffic jam, and yet 10 minutes in the UK and we're in chuffing gridlock. Mate, I don't want to say it, but the country's freaking broken, mate. It really is. God damn. Can't wait to drive to Scotland next week for about 15 hours to get there, you know? God damn. Oh my days. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and we're waiting for the final bus. It's not, it's 8 o'clock, but I'm 7 hours in front. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't be honest, I feel a little bit drained and a little bit sick. But right over there is the final bus of the journey. Still a bit more after, but we're very close. 15 minutes. I just want to get home now. Oh my days. Oh my God, I'm off the bus and I think I'm going to freeze to death. I've literally got to walk a mile now. Oh my goodness. How many transports have we taken? 3 buses, 3 planes, a boat, and I don't know what else. Maybe 4 buses. I've lost count. It's been a long journey, but I'm actually quite glad to be home, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to take a few days of R&R and then head out on our next adventure. But for now, I think this is probably going to be a good point to end the episode. I appreciate it's been a bit of an unusual one. I just wanted to bring you with me on this journey back to the UK. For now, take care of yourselves, and whatever you're getting up to, enjoy the misadventure. Oh, and I appreciate it's really dark. The travel time, try and work it out. I think 32 hours total. We left at 1 in the afternoon and it's about 9 o'clock at night now. It feels longer, but hey ho, see you in the next.